We are going to see about POCSO Act 2012. The law was created to protect children from sexual abuse, exploitation and harassment, and to ensure their cases are handled with sensitivity, speed and justice. Rather than reading about the law, we are going to approach it through a different lens, the design thinking process. So let's be open, respectful and engaged.
What do you think a child who has experienced an abuse might feel physically, emotionally and socially?
A child who has experienced abuse may feel a complex mix of physical, emotional and social pain that often goes unseen. In physically, unexplained bruises, injuries or pain, fatigue or sleep disturbances like nightmares and insomnia, loss of appetite or overeating. In emotionally, fear of the abuser or of being believed or of being blamed, shame or guilty. Thinking of abuse was their fault, anxiety, constant worry or hypervigilance, depression, sadness, hopeless, emotional numbness. In socially, difficulty trusting others or formally healthy relationship, aggression or acting out in our school or at home, fear of authority, bruises or beating.
Okay, Shwati, what is real problem? Okay, Shwati, what is real problem?
Many people, especially children and parents, are not unaware of the POCSO Act. Their legal rights are what counts as abuse. Confusion around concepts like consent, safe or unsafe touch and digital abuse. Schools rarely include age-appropriate sex education or awareness. Policy legal process can be intimidating or dramatic for children.
Exactly. If you had unlimited resources, how would you spread awareness about POCSO?
Train teachers and counselors to talk openly and sensitively about body safety and legal rights. Create mobile awareness plans with live performance and education modules traveling across rural and urban areas. Partners with the NGOs and performance to build hyper-local support system.
Nice, Monisha. How would this look in real life? We will create a POCSO awareness mobile app for children and teens. A 12-year-old girl sees a poster in school with a QR code to download the app. She opens it, plays a game about safe and unsafe situations and watches a story about child speaking up. She learns what to do if something feels wrong. She needs help. She taps the Talk to Someone button, which connects her to a verified child helpline number.
Okay, Nandini, how can we promote this app?
The Ministry of Women and Child Development partners with education boards and NGOs to promote the app. Telecom companies push SMS alerts with the download link in local languages.
Awesome, Nandini Akka. What do you think of the solution presented?
I think the solutions presented were creative, practical and focused on real needs. For example, the mobile app idea made learning about POCSO interactive and safe for children, while the idea of including POCSO in education in school curricula ensures long-term impact. I appreciated how most teams thought about both awareness and access to help. What stood out to me was the use of digital tools like games and storytelling to reach young minds in relatable way. It shows empathy and a deep understanding of how children learn. However, I also think we need to focus more on ensuring accessibility in rural areas and making sure that parents, teachers and caregivers are equally involved in the solution, not just children.
So we discussed was not just about legal act, it was about understanding the lived experiences of children, the barriers to reporting abuse, and how we as a society can do better. Remember, the Act is not just a law, it's a shield for children, and everyone for us plays a role in upholding it. Thank you, and never forget, awareness leads to action and action leads to change. Thank you.